Alright, what is going on, everybody? This is Chris Kazama, and I am here. I wanted to start a Road to Season Super Bowl series for a long time now, so I figured this would be the best time to do it. I'm starting on a new season. We're 0-0 right now, picking it up in the end of the first quarter. All you need to know about the first quarter is I realized that his offense is way better than my defense is, and so I tried to take as much time up as possible. I ended up taking up the whole first quarter in order to not let him get the ball. You'll see the big touchdown by Jackson there, but as you can see, I am not kicking it with Mr. Cooper because I missed the extra point. So I'm only up by 6 here. Now we see him up by defense. His first offensive play right in the middle of my zone for 20-something yards right there. He's going to pick it up again. And as you can see, he's going for the screen. Big screen play. Lineman trying to catch up to him. Gets him for a first down, so he's there. First and 10 again right there. What he doesn't realize is I can keep up with pass plays, but it's the run defense. As you'll see here, he's going to make a bad read, and I'm going to catch the interception here. I'm going to try to return it, but I'm going to get caught by the receiver. So now again, my goal is to try to take this down all the way to halftime. If I can score, great. If not, try not to give him the ball back. I try to limit his possessions to 5. I don't want him to get any more than 5 possessions. This 90 Randall Cunningham, it's a Twitch Prime Randall Cunningham that I upgraded. Lifesaver, able to make throws on his back foot, front foot. He's able to run the football, able to do everything that I need him to do in order to get a win. You can see here right up the middle, get the first down. That's the goal again, just to make sure that I can get as many first downs as I possibly can. Here we're running the jet sweep with the halfback, Adrian Peterson gets close to the first down here. Again, trying to just run clock. I'm not trying to go deep. I'm just trying to run the ball, short passes, intermediate, really West Coast offense style here. Again, out to the flat to Peterson, gets caught, stays in bounds, clock is still running. That's the goal. Keep that clock running as far as possible. And here you'll be able to see exactly what I said. Look at all the time I have. I upgraded my line now. I actually have a good line, and now I'm able to sprint for the first down and more. Gets out of bounds with a couple seconds left on the clock. So now we're going to try to see if we can get into the end zone here. I still got all my timeouts if I need them. I'm going to try to not use any of them, but I want to get as close to or in the end zone as I possibly can here. So here we go. We go into that corners, wide receivers corners route, which I really enjoy because it has a triangle on the flat. And we are going to get Randall Cobb in, and he is going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. He stumbles at like the 4 and still gets all the way in. This time we're kicking it with Mr. Cooper because we're going to hit the extra point. Barely, but we're going to hit the extra point here. So now we're up 13-0. He gets the ball back with no time left on the clock, but he gets the kickoff, and he is running. And I told you, my run defense is garbage, and he almost scores the touchdown here, but we hustle all the way to get him at the 15-yard line. So now we're going to try to hold him to 3 points. If we can get 3 points out of him, that's fine. We're going to get a 10-yard loss here because he just runs the ball backwards for some reason. Now he's going to go for the play action. He runs that play action where the running back and the tight end kind of pick each other off, and he runs that play a lot. He also runs 2 in the flat, and Vontae Davis is there to stop him. I played high school football with Vontae Davis, so great stop here. 4th down, he's going to go for the end zone. We get the turnover on downs, and now again, our goal is to run as much clock as possible. I like to run that play that's there. I run that jet sweep with the halfback earlier, so I run it again so the motion is there, so they believe that him running it again and just hit a 5 or 10 yard gain. So again, getting the football, running the football with Adrian Peterson, getting the first down, trying to run as much clock as we possibly can, setting him in motion, running the ball, play fake, and again taking the sack. And that's something that I'm okay with. I'm okay with taking the sack. We're up by 2 scores, and he hasn't really shown that he can score on us right now. Throwing deep, and this is just a very, very bad play on my part. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to force some action, I guess. I don't know what the end result is, but it almost encoded to a pick 6. But I guess I was trying to force some action, and it didn't really work out. So again, he's running the ball to the left side, and again, another huge gain up to the left side of the hash marks. and we come with the blitz, and we miss. We don't get there in time. He gets a good block, and he's going to score in the end zone for a touchdown. He's going to go for 2. I don't know why you would go for 2 in this instance. You would only be down by 5 instead of 6, so it doesn't really make that big of a difference, but it doesn't matter because we get the sack, and so he's down by 7. Anyway, we get the kickoff, and Deion Sanders is right there to catch the kick, and I see nothing but green grass, and for some reason, instead of trying to outrun him, which I could have done, I try to get fancy and I spin move, and I get caught here in the 20-something yard line. So 1st and 10, we're going to try to go for a play fake. See that we're going to go for, I love that wide receiver quick because it clears out that whole side of the field. And again, Randall Cunningham, again, good juke move, hardly fumbles the ball. And it's something that really makes me happy is that quarterbacks, when you run with them, do not tuck the ball away when they get hit. And he tucks the ball away again. And again, you can see it under pressure, and I get out of there. I normally would slide, but for some reason I didn't. I was feeling really confident about that run and did not slide. So again, we're going to go ahead and run the ball with Adrian Peterson to the left. I have a stronger line to the left. I wouldn't say that now because after this game I actually bought a right tackle. So it looks like my right side is pretty solidified. So again, up the middle, 5 or 6 yards gain, get the first down, running with Adrian Peterson. So we're going to try to cap the game off. 4th quarter, we're going to try to do it. But again, I must not read Harry Potter because this is another bad read that I throw here. Interception in the end zone. He's going to try to run it out, and you can see my players falling. I'm diving for him, and luckily, Adrian Peterson was there to stop him. So now we have to get a stop. We're up by 7. We have to get a stop. He goes to the flat, miss the tackle, miss another tackle, and he's going to turn that 5-yard pass into a 27-yard gain. 1st and 10 here. Run the ball, get to the middle of the field, get some good yardage here, but we're in a zone. We're sitting back in a zone, and I notice that he goes through this play a lot, and he's going to get it again. But he's going to fumble the ball, user hit stick, fumble. We have the ball. He has 2 timeouts. We're inside of a minute. We have run the game. So now we're just going to run the jet sweep one more time. It counts as a rush, so we're going to get as many rushing yards as we possibly can, and that is going to do it for the game. We are at double zeros, and we have taken our first victory here on the Roundtable channel. You can see all the scoring was done in the 2nd and 3rd quarter. I scored 13, he scored 6. So that is it. Pretty equal game, rushing and passing for me. 129 yards passing, 120 yards rushing. So that's the goal. Limit possessions. Like, subscribe, share, see what you want to do on this team. See if you have any tips for me, and we'll see you next time.
The fighting or spitting, my discipline is unforgiving. Got you backing up in a defensive position. An ass kicking anthem, heavyweight or bantam, holding cans for ransom. The microphone phantom.